Hi everyone, this is Francisco, and I'm just recording this video to let all of you out there know that I need help creating a website. Um, whoa. I want to create a website. I think I already talked about this, but it's for inventions and education, um, and to give it a different approach, educational approach. And it'll be, I'm thinking like very simple, like an app. Um, so it won't be complicated or confusing whatsoever. And um, for inventions, I have a lot of ideas, so I want to, organize that in a neat manner. Um, and I also want to create where, you know, create, add the ability where other people can go on there and post stuff um, regarding inventions, any invention that you might think of. And of course, I don't have the financial support, but if anyone has, if any of you have any recommendations or something I should add or take away, basically feedback to improve or to add something to the website or to the website, then because I'm thinking about an app too, but right now it's just a website. Um, and that way I can add all my products on there. Not my products that I'm selling, but more like invention ideas. And then I want to make it open to the public, where they themselves, you people yourselves, can go on there. And excuse me, I'm smoking. I'm not advertising cigarettes or anything like that. But anyway, I'm trying to quit. But anyway, so like if any of you have any ideas, or pictures that you want to edit and add, then you guys will be able to do that. Similar to like Home Depot and Lowe's, where you guys can leave a review regarding the product, to improve it, make it better. I want to create um, everything, like uh, as far as inventions are concerned. I thought of like smart trash cans that will, you know, travel. They'll be smart trash cans, so they will travel. They'll go outside and dump the trash out and rebag itself. I thought of, you know, oh yeah, like the self-drivable vehicles. I thought about, um, the trash cans, the dumpster trucks, where like where they will be self-drivable and even pick up the trash, the trash cans from people's houses. And obviously there will be an operator inside the the trash can, the dumpster truck at all times, to supervise and to ensure that everything is running smoothly. And all this data will go to Elon Musk with Tesla, or anyone that it may pertain to, um, and or whomever it may concern. That way we can improve it and make it better for future generations. So I'm thinking self automated, dumpster trucks, and eventually, if we get it to where they can, safely, operate themselves, then it will the it will transition from having a full time supervisor to someone maybe like traffic control, looking at it through cameras and making sure that everything is running smoothly at home or in office, um, and they'll be able to technically be able to control everything and ensure that everything is running smoothly in the office or in an organization, a building, that type of thing. Um, so yeah, like all that type of stuff, and for us to improve it, and that just that in itself will be for people who are serious about that type of industry, in and I'm basically going to be adding stuff like that for all of us to interact with. And like I said, it'll be open source. So if any of you have any ideas, you guys have any complaints, whatever the case may be, you guys will be able to do it directly through the app or through the website. And obviously, all those comments or concerns or complaints will go directly to people who are in charge. So that's where I wanted to be, and that's where I wanted to to become. And I'm thinking like a constant, never-ending, continual type of progression and innovation of our products and inventions that that we created as humans, and to better serve each other, because it falls back to the category of services. Business services companies that service and maintain and do stuff for others, because we all have a job, and we all have to do certain things in this life to to serve one another and to get things done. Okay. um so technically, that's something that I want to do, but I don't have, like I said, I don't have any money. I don't know how to go about it. I don't know how to get the funding for something like that. But just so it could be organized, because right now I have a lot of ideas and everything is scrambled, everything is super unorganized. Although I did try and attempt to organize the majority of my content that I post through social media, through Facebook. And I if you guys go to my page on Invent or Don't Invent on Facebook, and if you guys navigate to the photos, albums, and then it will reveal the list of albums that I had created and I will create in the future. Everything's there for the majority of the time. Uh, the majority of my posts that I shared through that. But honestly, there is some where I just posted without creating an album, so that's an issue. And basically, that's me not being organized. So I want to be able to be organized so people can clearly understand the information. And I want to add videos like on YouTube and organize those videos on the website as well, regarding these inventions. Like if you guys go to YouTube right now and you guys search modern marvels, I believe it's under the history channel. You guys will be able to see how things work, how things operate. And we can get even into the technical things of these particular inventions, whichever they might be. And that way you people out there can educate yourselves and learn. If you're interested in learning, or you're just out there living your life and you come up with a spontaneous thought that just comes to your mind, and you want to share it, or you want to Photoshop it, or use any photo editing app out there, then you guys will be able to do that. Anything, you know, something futuristic, something that might be not even created yet, like future fantasy type of thing as well. All that will help and assist all of us in the future. So that's where I'm thinking, and I just hope that all of us can really understand everything that's going on, because right now we have the self-drivable vehicles. We all know that. Obviously, we can't afford them, the majority of us, but I believe that it's right now it's in the beta testing. They're just testing things out. There's a lot involved, so it's relatively new. As we know it, it's new, and there's still a lot of bugs and things that we need to iron out. You know, but I believe that in time, obviously, we will correct that and we will fix that, and that also includes other inventions, like anything you can think of, like the glasses, the Google glasses with the camera, like anything you can think of, it will all be there. If you people have any ideas, or future implementations that these professional companies should implement or add to their products, then that's where we would do it. Directly through this website. Um, my hope is for us to make it open source, and make it where people will be able to perfect it over time. They'll be able to perfect it and add more stuff or take stuff away that doesn't need to be there. And then we have AI, the self-learning computer. So even with AI, the robots and all that, well, it knows how to scan for particular, words, sentences. If it finds and detects logic that should be implemented with the computer itself, then in the future, I'm thinking it will add it as a possible priority to perfect the product further. And obviously, anything that you know gets anything that gets outdated and we no longer need it, then obviously we will update all that. But I'm thinking something that will always and continually be updated, and we can add popular mechanics. All these businesses out there, it's all business related. So, and it's for us to serve each other more effectively and professionally as a human race, as a people. Whether or not we work together or collaborate together, because there's a lot of competitors out there. I understand that, but that's the point. The more competitors, the better it is for all of us, because that will only push us to and aspire us to want to perfect these ideas. So that is my point. And there's a lot of creative things out there that I've seen, that I have witnessed through YouTube. That people are coming up with way out stuff. Foldable chairs that get converted into like a table, or other things like that. So it's basically like a transformer. So there's a lot of things and a lot of potential. Okay, there's a lot of potential in this, field, and not just that, but it'll be educational. Like I was just talking to my cousin, And I asked my niece walked in the room, and I asked her. I just had recently stepped out of the shower, and I was putting on my socks and stuff like that, and I asked her, "Can you grab me the deodorant?" And my cousin that stays in the room with me, he was like, "Man, the deodorants go by fast, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, I don't know. Somehow we got in the conversation where we were talking about how deodorant is even invented, and I think I even said something about whoever invented the deodorant, was super smart. All the chemicals and ingredients, the type of plants, and all that gets added to the deodorant to prevent us from smelling and reeking. Um, that type of thing. So all that information will be on the website as well, like how it's made. And I know all that's already on YouTube, but like I'm thinking people be able to search something, and a bunch of helpful resources will just pop up and cater to anyone and any question that someone might have or that they might be interested in. Let's say someone just wants to create their own line of deodorant or whatever the case may be, then they'll be able to find, you know, history, a history report of all that stuff there, directly on the website. Um, and, it would just be like an all out, insane website, that will be super educational, um, and organized, neatly organized. And it will be for people who are inventors, people who want to, um, you know, help other people and other businesses. Because right now there's websites, obviously every business has a website, and they ask, you know, would you like to add a comment, um, to better, serve you as a consumer, as a person that interacts with any invention, or product, so with that in mind, technically the website will always be there. That option will always be there for you people, that wish to, participate in the advancement of our products and inventions. Um, and it's all optional. No one is forcing any of you to do anything that you don't want to do. Um, you know, uh, it'll be, technically, um, you know, PG-13. Because everything will be organized. There won't be anything that will, like disturb any of you out there or children. Okay. And obviously there's parental controls. So as the website improves, because there is adult toys, um, there's adult, sex dolls and stuff like that. So those are all inventions. Okay. Oh shoot. There's a lot of bugs out here. Um, but anyways, so everything will be professional, and I want to be able to work with all of you in the world. It doesn't matter in what country you are in. I want to be able to translate it to every single language available, especially with AI. Um, so, obviously, um, there could be affiliate links on the website, but it will go to professional companies that sell things to people. Okay, so technically, I won't make any money unless you know it somehow works out that way. But my main focus will just be on the development of the website altogether. Okay,